and we shouldn't be angry. And my raps that I'm rapping to my community shouldn't be filled with rage. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be filled with the same atrocities that they gave to me. In the media, they don't talk about it. So in my raps, I have to talk about it. And it just seems foreign because there's no one else talking about it. Because I'm true to me. I can go to neutral easily. A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own soul.
What is poppin' YouTube? It is your boy, and today we have a little treat for you guys. Some people have been asking me to make a build with the UMP since nobody really uses it, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've made a build on it before, but I guess this is like my refined version of it. So without further ado, let's get in it. You guys can see the builds, of course, typical high-end, but this is the only way I found truly useful and the way I need to use it. So my firearms are A200, stamina at 38, electronics at 27. My tactical UMP hits for 26.1k, so you can see it's crazy base damage for SMG. That's why the fire rate has to be low, because if it had any better fire rate, it would just be unstoppable. But deadly, responsive, and competent, so you can see I have strict damage on this. That's the way I want to run it, since I won't have the fire rate to compete with most of the guns in the game. I want to be able to make every single bullet I land count, so it hits extremely hard. The attachments I have on it are extended magazine, C79 scope, and flash hider with a small grip. We go into my secondary, same thing, just a Navy MP5. Pretty much a lot of people like to have duels when they weapon switch and stuff, but same thing, pretty much deadly, responsive, and competent. So it's kind of like twins. My chest piece is a Barrett's. I love Barrett's. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people prefer Vigorous, and that's cool. Vigorous is amazing too. That's my favorite chest piece actually, but in this build I prefer having Barrett, since I will be face tanking a lot. And trying to outshine the rate of fire that I have to deal with. So mine's focus on firearms with health on kill and health with ammo capacity. My mask is tenacious. Like I said, it's strictly damage, so when I pop that med kit, I want to be able to put out as much damage as possible with firearms on this as well. When you go into the knee pads, I have stamina roll towards this just to have a little bit more tankiness with health. If you prefer to hit extremely hard and you want to go balls out, you can also run firearms on this and have to deal with less toughness. But I find out that I do enough. I'm hitting upwards to 31k crits on people, so this is pretty good for me as is. My backpack is a specialized backpack, nothing serious, with firearms with health and bleed resistance. My gloves, Skull MC gloves with SMG damage, crit damage, and I wish I had crit chance, but you know, RNG guys hate me. Going into my, of course, Healthster, which is nimble. It's not as good as it used to be, but I don't see why people are complaining. It's still really good. It's still better than popping a med kit or wasting a heal to get your health back. So I still use nimble. But yeah, that's pretty much the build in itself. You can run it with anything else, I'd imagine. You can run it with Striker, you can run it with Predator. Since it does hit hard, you can find your synergies. But for the people who want to hit the highest numbers possible with an SMG, I think this is the way to go. You can get the converted USC and it does hit harder, but it does have a less magazine size and the RPM's a little bit faster, but it's not worth it. Going into my abilities, I do use booster shot, like I said, strict damage and a damage pulse. Talents, adrenaline. The reason I love adrenaline is because I love strafing, and in 1v1 scenarios this is really effective, especially when you pop it with tenacious. Since you are able to pop your med kit at any given time, you're able to utilize this and have that overheal while strafing and, you know, popping your booster shot with the resistance. Critical save, strike back, and precision, just to have that little bump in headshot damage. So going into the mods, so you guys can see 2 firearms mods with health. I have another firearms mod with health, another one, and yeah, pretty much on this build I had all firearms with health and all first aid self-heal mods, just for the fact that, you know, that's just typical for it. But yeah, it's pretty much a build for those who wanted to use this. It's a really fun gun to use. It does take a lot more skill because you aren't able to spray as fast, especially when you're competing with like lightweight M4s or something. You just have to do whatever you can, try to hit headshots with it to make those crits count. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It's been a quick little build video. Just want to let you guys know that I am listening to you guys and I am making builds off of your suggestions. So yeah, shout out to the person who asked for the UMP build. Here it is. Hopefully those who are looking for it, it helped you guys too. So it's been real. Thank you guys for watching. Your boy is out.